Apparently I'm going to read to us this year. If you choose to take this journey with me, this road trip through life. I like having companions. I don't know about you. I have a new friend, but feels like I've known her for a gazillion years. Lifetimes. I use the first name Nicole. Who, you meet those people, just instant feel good. You feel like you've always known them. They're encouraging. They see the best in you. And she certainly was that for me on this last trip to Mexico. And I introduced her to my YouTube channels, and she said, I want to hear from you every day, even if it's just to say hello. So hello, Nicole. Started reading this earlier today. And this section on waking up, I stopped not even all the way through the first paragraph. So I'm going to go back and repeat that and then continue on. And you know what to do. Stay with me or don't. Either's okay. Either way, I love you. I love you. I love you. Have you found your word for 2026 yet? Mine is being. Capital B, capital E, I-N-G, being. Talked about relax as a good option this morning. Relax before you do or say anything. One easy breath. Or two or three. Sit and listen to the chimes. I noticed I posted a picture yesterday as I'm recovering from pneumonia. And my kitty cat I had the doors open because it was 60 degrees in Arkansas, and just wanted to let some fresh air blow through, and my cat was sitting in the doorway on the mat as the wind blew through that door. And I just put #it's enough. Even enough said, just the simple things of life. And this morning I posted a picture of my view. Those of you that know, my neighborhood recovering still from the tornado of 2023. And I have this beautiful home down below me. And I'm up here on my deck, kind of hard to see. But I have a backyard studio space that's all mine again. Got to share it with John David last year. So good to have him here, divine masculine energy. And but I get to sit up here on this balcony high above everything and just enjoy the spectacular view. It's mine to enjoy, and I am grateful. And if I had no word other than gratitude or grateful in 2026, that would be a great word. So we were reading from Anthony De Mello's Awareness, the Perils and Opportunities of Reality. I did another video a little earlier today, so go ahead and take a look at that. And you'll hear the little story he tells in the foreword of the book. Spirituality means waking up. Most people, even though they don't know it, are asleep. They're born asleep. They live asleep. They marry in their sleep. They breed children in their sleep. They die in their sleep without ever waking up. They never understand the loveliness and the beauty of this thing that we call human existence. You know, all mystics, Catholic, Christian, non-Christian, no matter what their theology, no matter what their religion, are unanimous on one thing: that all is well. Huh? All is well. All is well? All is well. Though everything is a mess, all is well. Strange paradox, to be sure. But tragically, most people never get to see that all is well because they are asleep. They're having a nightmare. Strong word. Definitely moments in my life, years upon years, that was true. May still be true for you. And remember, this is not an indictment. Just about raising our awareness, being gentle, soft, tender with ourselves. I'm going to continue. There's something he says in here about waking up. Last year on Spanish television, I heard a story about this gentleman who knocks on his son's door. Jamie, he says, wake up. Jamie answers, I don't want to get up, Papa. The father shouts, get up, you have to go to school. Jamie says, I don't want to go to school. Why not? asks the father. 3 reasons, says Jamie. First, because it's so dull. Second, the kids tease me. And third, I hate school. And the father says, well, I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you must go to school. First, because it is your duty. Second, because you are 45 years old. And third, because you are the headmaster. Wake up. Wake up. You're grown up. You've grown up. You're too big to be asleep. Wake up. Stop playing with your toys. Now, you know, one of my favorite words is play. So I'll never encourage you to stop playing, but you get it. Hang in there. Take what's yours and leave the rest. Stop playing with your toys. Most people tell you they want to get out of kindergarten, but don't believe them. Okay? All they want you to do is to mend their broken toys. Give me back my wife. Give me back my job. Give me back my money. Give me back my reputation, my success. This is what they want. They want their toys replaced. That's all. Even the best psychologist will tell you that people don't really want to be cured. What they want is relief. A cure is painful. You know, y'all know, if you've been hanging around for long, that I'm a singer, songwriter, sound healer. I'm in private mental health practice, and I work with clients every day, learning how to reparent themselves, love themselves with gentleness, humor, love, respect. And it is true that most people who come through my door, they don't want, fortunately, I'm not trying to fix them. I don't necessarily see them as broken, which helps. That's a treatment in itself. But they're not looking to change what's going on in their lives or to necessarily be cured. Some people would say, how can you work with them day after day after day then? Like, I'm just there to love, provide safe space, model unconditional love, model rising awareness. Let's go on. So what they want is relief, because a cure is painful. Dalai Lama said, we're all united in the one shared common fact that we want to be happy. No one wants to suffer. Of course, everyone wants to be happy. And that may not feel true either. It may feel like some people just choose the suffering. And for some, it's still unconscious. Pretty hard to change something you're not yet conscious of. Are you willing to live through the pain, to see are you curious about what's on the other side? You know, if you work with me, I am willing to partner with you and lead you through it and beyond it. Hang in there with me, if you will. Waking up is unpleasant, you know. You're nice and comfortable in bed. It's irritating to be woken up. That's the reason the wise guru That's the reason the wise guru, not that we need gurus anymore, will not attempt to wake people up. The hope I'm going to be wise here, I hope, he says, I hope I'm going to be wise here and not. I hope I'm going to be wise here. I hope I'm going to be wise here and make no attempt whatsoever to wake you up if you are asleep. It's really none of my business, even though I say to you at times, wake up, be more aware. Awareness brings compassion, softness, tenderness. My business is to do my thing. My business, your business, is to do your thing. So have you ever tried to wake up somebody around you? You want them to change a habit or be different, do different, act different, say, speak differently to you. And you pray and you wish and you hope and you nag and you try and you plead and you cry and you... for them to wake up and be different. You can't wake anybody else up. You may be resisting waking up yourself. And it's interesting because I want to say on one hand, that's the work I want to do. That's the invitation for 2026, is I'm inviting you to step onto a path with me this year toward a gentle awakening. A soft opening. A raise in awareness. Love and acceptance and companionship. I've got some amazing tools to share to do that. My business, your business, is to do your thing, to dance my dance. If you profit from it, fine. And if you don't, he says, too bad. I say, it's okay. It's okay. If nothing that I say resonates with you, if you don't gain anything from anything, any of the words I share other than my smile or sitting in the sun with me or listen to the chimes, or if even that doesn't budge you from your place of asleepness, it may not even feel like suffering to you. Waking up can be painful. Changing can be painful. I can tell you it's worth it because I know from personal experience, but I can't really tell you for you, can I? If you profit from it, fine, and if you don't, too bad. So sad. It's okay. As the Arabs say, the nature of rain is the same, but it makes thorns grow in the marshes and flowers in the gardens. Let's read that again. The nature of rain is the same, but it makes thorns grow in the marshes and flowers in the gardens. I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. It's my intention to go ahead and read a little bit together every day. See if that happens. I give myself grace if it doesn't. Hope you tune in and comment. Let me know you're there. Let me know if you've decided on your word for 2026. And if not, go back and watch the first 2 videos of the year. See what I'm talking about. Bye for now. Wherever you are on this earth plane in this now moment, I love you. I love you.